I'm Sarah Hashim-Waris for the Los Angeles Times. Monday's deadly Boston Marathon back-to-back bombing attack is being investigated by the FBI as an act of terrorism, though the perpetrators and motives remain a mystery. Among the 3 people killed was 8-year-old Martin Richard. His sister and mother were injured in the blasts. Matt Pearce joins me to chat about yesterday's events. Matt, can you tell me a bit about what the community reaction has been like to Martin's death?
It's been pretty staggering so far. When our correspondent in Boston went to the neighborhood, it's in Dorchester, there were people coming over with flowers and gifts, already ready to memorialize Martin. This is a family that was active in the community. The son was remembered as very smiling and energetic, played soccer. The local coach was there remembering, you know, his sons were there remembering playing with him. So it's something that strikes very deep to this community.
And then when it comes to memorials, there's a clock tower in the town.
Yeah, in the middle of Dorchester, there's a small clock tower. It's about 100 years old, and the clock has been stopped at 2:50 p.m., which is the time that the blasts first hit the ending of the race. And so that's sort of a frozen in time moment that people are going to see when they walk by. It's also been shrouded with a little bit of black cloth, so it's a visual reminder of sort of the tragedy that this neighborhood's going through. And they're going to have a vigil tonight at 7:30 at a local parish.
And Martin's dad today released a statement asking for prayers and privacy. There's also, interesting to note, a California connection.
There's another boy named Aaron Hearn. He's about 11 or 12 years old. He was watching his mother run the race, apparently. And he is sedated at this point. The blast hit him on his left side. He'd suffered some lacerations from the bomb. And his family, his father actually told CNN that he was mostly unresponsive to them, but at one point the medical staff came in to sort of move him around a little bit, and his eyes fluttered, and he woke up and squeezed his family's hand. So he knows that they're there, but they're not sure yet what he remembers.
And then the Redondo Beach man.
Yeah, there's Daryl Fulkert, 42 years old, from Redondo Beach. He's actually an ultramarathoner. He had gone to watch his wife, who he often runs with, in the Boston Marathon. It was her 7th straight run, and he was right at the second blast and had gotten hit. And so she was about a quarter of a mile away from the ending when that happened, and she didn't know what happened to him. And so she tried to borrow someone's phone and reach him and was unsuccessful. But actually there were a couple of onlookers who had come to his aid. You know, they picked him up and they carried to him a local grocery store, at which point he tried to call her, was unsuccessful. Cell networks were down, the traffic was really heavy, but he's going to be okay. His injuries are light enough that he's going to be able to fly back to Los Angeles tonight.
Great, keep us posted. A lot of stories of aid and survival coming out of this tragedy. Thank you, Matt, for your insights.
Thank you.